Okay, I know it's Tuesday. Uh, I got a Wednesday talk set up for the sharpening guys, but today is for your car guys. I called the guy yesterday because I got to go by Bowling Green where the block and stuff is, and I was hoping to pick that block up. He goes, no, no, no. It got pulled off on something else, again. I don't know why my stuff's getting put back, but anyway, or pushed back. But anyway, he's promising he'll have it done next week. Then you got to drop off a set of heads to him. I'm a creature by habit. This guy's never failed me. His shop failed me once on this little Blazer, but he was sick. He wasn't there, and he had some other people doing his machine work, and that's where all the problems came from. The 85. I trust the guy. I've broken cars that he's built. He was a big race guy, but anyway, get past that. Supposed to have the block back next week. I told him, I said, usually come through Bowling Green on Wednesday, Thursday. He goes, well, I'll do my best to have it done, yada, yada, yada. So that's what we're waiting for. I still haven't sent this crank off. Gonna do that tomorrow. I still got to buy a cam, all that kind of stuff. Lifters. And then we'll be on that. Just be patient, guys. I'll get there. Now, let's go through these two builds. So the first engine I'm getting done, just to make sure this is crystal clear, it's not going to be nothing high performance. It's not going to be anything big. I ain't going to keep the Holly on it, the Edelbrock, the headers, all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to put it back pretty much stock. Now, with that being said, the one that's at the machine shop getting built, that's the one's going in the Blazer for a daily driver. Now, with that being said, I'm sorry, I can't stand still. The motor is in the 85. It's built. It's 30 over, chrome moly rings. It's fine. Now, when I get to, I am going to take oil pump, all that stuff out of that one and stick in the one I'm having built at the machine shop right now. Now, you're going to be going, don't do that. No, that little motor's, it's got maybe 25,000 miles on it. That thing is barely over broke in level. So I'm going to take rocker arms, stuff like that, and out of that motor, stick on that one that's being at the machine shop and get all that stuff done. Then I can just set it back, right down in there and carry on. Other than I got to pull the trans out. Not looking forward to that, but because there ain't no telling what the heck's messed up in that one. But then when we get to the 84, the 84 is going to be quick. We have a completely built engine, 30 over, chrome moly rings, everything in it you want. You follow me? The heads in that thing's got the biggest valves you can stick in a little 2.8. It's breathing real good. So the only thing I have to do there, because I can't find a steel crank or a forged crank. That's not gonna happen. That's got me kind of worried. Because I don't know. I don't want to twist another crank out of a motor. But you know, it might happen. So when we get to the 84, I've already got a completely built lower end. Only thing I have to do there is throw the cam in it that goes to that blower. Put the blower on it, put some ARP studs in the bottom end. Cross your fingers. I don't blow that thing up right off the bat. And that's about it. We'll stick the motor back down in that little 84, play with it a little bit, see what happens, see if the transmission is good. I don't know. Maybe rebuilding two little 700 R4s. Then we got to put some 410 gears in the rear end of it. I'm still playing with the idea of making a positive traction, but you know, I'm just building this little truck just to see how much power we can get out of that thing. Play with it for maybe 5 or 6 months and sell it. I'll put it up on YouTube. And if you want to buy that thing after we get done with it and see what's doing, don't think we'll just take offers. Don't think I'm going to do anything with the paint on the 84. I don't want to paint something and sell it because my paint ideas might be different than somebody that's buying it. But, knock dents, all that kind of stuff out of it, make it a nice little truck, and then we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure my labor ain't going to be worth crap. Every time you mention the S10’s, $500. Nah, dude, the $500 won't even touch the freaking carburetor and exhaust. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's going on with all this stuff. And hopefully nothing else happens weather-wise to slow up their process. So there you go. You've got the gist of what's going on, what I'm doing. I'm sitting here waiting. Hopefully next weekend, not this weekend, but the next weekend, we will at least be, sizing rings, all that kind of stuff. Trying to get all that done, put the rings on the pistons and mark them. Then I got to wait for this crank to come back. Who knows how long that's going to take. But there you go. And as soon as that's done, we're on this 84. I want to see, I really want to see. I paid $900 for that blower. I paid $900 for the blower, the cam, all the hoses for the oiling of the blower, the boost gauge, all that. $900. Paid $700 for the truck. So we're already into this $1,600, right? And then we're going to take the motor out of the 85. I'm into that thing, believe it or not, about $8 grand. The stuff I had done to it. So, let's play. It's just what it is like a pond. You just keep throwing money at it. You get no returns. But hey, somebody might like to have that little truck when I'm done with it. Let's just see. But there you go. That's what's going on for the car guys. I'm going to put another video up here in just a little bit for the sharpening guys, because I've got some stuff I need to say to the guys and starting out, man, I've got a couple comments, you know, hey, I got everything together, and I'm gonna start taking in stuff. You need to have a moment of reflection on that one, because I'm not sure I'm not sure you realize what you're getting into. You know, in theory, everything works out right, but hey, words of wisdom from a guy that's been doing it for many years goes a long way, because I never had this. Anyway, your car guys got what's going on. Weekend, not this weekend, next weekend, we may be sizing rings, getting all that stuff done, and waiting on the crank. I'll go buy a cam, some lifters, all that stuff. We'll get to starting to stick this thing back together. Okay? So patience pays off. Perseverance pays off too. Keep that in mind. We'll see your car guys when we get to that, because when I get started on it, I'm not going to stop till it's done.